I've read my fair share of inappropriate comics in my time of this spitball of a planet. More often than not, I really love the violent ones where people are peeing in each other's eyeballs, but when it comes to grown-up stuff like making love, things can get a little over the top. More over the top than the people who sing the national anthem. And today, we see Spider-Man go through a wacky adventure with Wolverine just for it to end in absolute criminal shock in the Ultimate Spider-Man comic series. So the story starts with Peter waking up with his shoes on and starting the day like he normally does. But something was very odd to Peter. He didn't recognize Aunt May and treated her like a plank of wood. He didn't recognize his surroundings either, and he didn't even recognize MJ. And when Peter found out they were boyfriend-girlfriend, his brain started to fire fireworks. Meanwhile, Wolverine wakes up in a Walmart toilet and realizes that his willy is the size of the newest iPhone. And immediately, something was wrong, especially considering that this Sasquatch doesn't know how to control his claws. So if you can't already get the memo, Peter and Logan switched bodies, and neither of them know how to fix it. And this made Logan, who's technically Peter, really worried, while Logan was waltzing life trying to get by. Anyways, Peter hits up Logan through a payphone, and they started insulting each other's bodies, but that doesn't matter right now, because Peter just wanted Logan to go to school, because he already missed 10 days of classes this semester, and another missed class will get him expelled. So after constantly saying no, Logan decided to oblige as long as they can meet and discuss what is going on. So that's what happened. After reaching school and deciding to be a groomer for a little bit, he chose to just not go to class and waited for Peter. But that didn't work out because a cop caught him, and he later was about to beat him up in a few seconds until Peter decided to stop him. They both finally meet and were in shock about the situation. But the main priority, the thing that will solve this problem, the thing that will make money fall from the sky and help you get rid of your acne, is for Logan to just get to class and not put it off. Once you get to class, get yourself marked in for attendance and then come meet me in the bathroom. So that's what he literally did. He got marked in for attendance and just asked to leave to the bathroom, but obviously he wasn't allowed since he was late, and this really made him vexed. So after 45 minutes of learning about Cummings, Peter got himself into a little bit of a drive-by shootout, which resulted in him trying to be the hero, but he failed more miserably than a Gen Zer trying to read a book, because he got crushed by a car, and Logan was watching with disappointment. Anywho, Peter made it out alive, of course, and got sent to prison with no idea how to move forward. Logan decided to mask up and only mask up, because this angel wanted to protect Peter's identity, but he didn't want to wear his tights. And after that, he went off to save Peter with no problems whatsoever. Eventually, he made it to Canada's Wonderland, broke everyone's pinky toes, and got Peter out of jail. Both of them started talking about how this body swap happened, and neither of them know how this occurred. And they were about to rip each other's throats and tear up their Yu-Gi-Oh cards until all of a sudden, the X-Men came out of nowhere to clear the air. Because this body swap was all because of Jean Grey, who pulled a prank on Logan for being too flirty. That's right. Just like he was getting dreamy with MJ and those cheerleaders, he was trying to be too invasive with Jean, and it resulted in Logan in getting his body swapped and his meceptor circumcised to a virgin high schooler. Eventually, Jean got her giggles and swapped the bodies back, and everything went back to normal. Well, kind of, because when Peter went to go apologize to MJ, she obviously forgave him and gave him a hug. But here's the zany thing. She told him that the thing that they did this morning, let's not do it until they're older, and Peter's anus nearly exploded. Because technically, if Logan was the one committing sins with MJ, isn't that criminal? Like, isn't that technically the R word? Because I think it is, but she'll never know or get that experience ever again. So yeah, that's about it. Subscribe and I'll see you later.